Hi, friends. You're here with Victor with the Spiritual Scientist. Just wanted to do another video for you. So this is titled "I Died Last Week," and this is what I found out. Um, it was right before the full moon, and I just thought to do some deep meditation at night, and went with it. And before I did my deep meditation, I called on positive spiritual beings to be around me and not any negative beings, which can be careful if you do any astral projection or anything like that. They can flock to you to do whatever, you know. Anyway, uh, I wanted all positive beings around me, and then when I felt positive presences around me after a while, I astrally projected. When I did astrally project, and I did it a different way. So basically, you know, went on my body, but still kind of in my body. And, one of the beings around me said, hey, you stopped breathing. And so I was like, but it felt really good where I was. And I was like, yeah, you ever try breathing through your nose and mouth all the time? It's really sucks. This is much better. And so then the being said, no, no, no. You volunteered. You have a mission to teach. And then I communicated back, and this is all mentally. I communicated back. I said, I don't remember that. You're saying I did this, but I have no memory of that. That's bullshit. And hey, I'm in New York. You know, that's it's the way I am. And then I was pushed back into my body. So, and then I kind of came to and I started breathing again. It didn't take too long. It seemed like it was a longer conversation, I guess, than what it was. I just felt compelled to share this. And when I hear, people say, "Oh, I volunteered and I'm on a mission to teach humanity," I don't believe anybody until I experience these kind of things myself. Unfortunately, the only way I learn things is through trial and error, mostly error, which totally sucks. Um, I wasn't expecting to actually die, but I'm not afraid of death. And I know that there's, greater realms around us. And now that I think about it, I did say to them, I'm right now limited to my five senses. I want to be beyond these five senses. And I was just looking for a greater experience. And that was after we spoke about breathing and before I was told about my mission. So, anyway, I just thought it was, when you hear everybody says, "Oh, I'm from this other quote unquote like solar system or from this other reality, and I'm here on a mission to teach humanity," and blah 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 blah. A lot of it sounds, I guess, like BS, and to me, but this kind of confirmed it to me that I did volunteer, and I am on a mission to teach. So, hence me doing these videos and teaching. Um, it's all very strange, and I apologize. It doesn't, I think, paint me in a good light by telling you this story, but it's truth, and it happened. I wasn't seeking to be dead. I was just kind of meditating and going with it. And then when I was at that out of my body experience. I wanted to continue it and gain more senses and more, be more, be more. Um, and I'm not afraid of pushing the boundaries to find out things. And but I'm not saying for anybody else really to do this. So I did it, so maybe you don't have to, right? Um, that's kind of the situation how these things happen. But I was definitely pushed back in my body. Um, thing about it is, I don't think if I actually project again or something like that, um, I'm not interested in doing that again to be dead or continue to stay dead. I'm interested in being alive. The good news is I had positive guides, angels around me, so they didn't let me stay dead. Um, and then after this happened, of course, I got went on Facebook and Instagram, not right after, but the next day, and I saw these what do you call memes making fun of me. And I'm pretty sure like these things kind of like you know in the higher realms, it's like everybody knows right away what happened. So demonic beings know what happened, angels know what happened. I mean, it just kind of sent out a reverberation. So now I'm seeing posts about oh you're on a mission and you're being your higher spiritual self, and then it had a picture of an alien. There's a meme out there, and the alien's like, get me the f out of here, this world sucks, right? Like they're those demonic beings know, and they're like merciless, of course, and they want to put you down, and they're like, oh, he tried to kill himself, he's really a negative guy. That's not what I was trying to do. I was not trying to kill myself. I was just trying to figure things out and go with it. And at that moment when I was there, it felt really good, and I didn't want to stop. Anyway, I'm trying to be your teacher and help, and find out these things. But I'm not interested in dying. I'm not afraid of death because I know that there's another realm after this one, and I'm not afraid to push the boundaries. But yeah, was it a wrong decision? Um, would I do it again? No, that way. Would I? I mean, I could astral project, but I'm not interested in doing that and stopping to breathe. Although when I do tend to do things like that, I find that I stop breathing. The being was like, "You're not breathing, by the way. Hello, poke poke. Hey, you're not breathing." I'm like, "Oh, breathing's overrated." It's kind of funny, right? But I said, "Have you tried breathing through your nose and your mouth all the time? It sucks." You know. And there is like, "Hey, you're on this mission." Um, I know there's a little part I forget before that. What did I say? But anyway, if you watch this whole video, you hear it. Anyway, I'm definitely a teacher, and that's my mission, and I'm here to help. Um, explain these things and figure it out. Maybe we could either figure these things out together, or um, I'll help. So I'm trying to help, and it's good to have a little clarity with that, I guess, and know you're on a mission. I believe a spiritual mission to teach people certain things. But it was definitely I don't want to say I felt sad afterwards. Felt like maybe I should have poked my big nose, where it wasn't supposed to be a little bit, and just trust. But I'm like a little bit of a scientist, where I do this testing everything, and I'm always testing. So I tested and found out that when we're all, just to talk about a little bit, we're in this kind of we're in this world all together, and there are there other realms? But the messages I got afterwards, there was actually a video I seemed to be drawn to watch, and it said that this world that we're in took a long time to make, and life is very valuable. Was another message I received after this, and I wasn't trying to be dead. I was just trying to be more alive and more aware of what's going on. So anyway, I hope this all makes sense. Does anybody, this is live. I do all my things pretty much live. Does anybody want to say anything or comment? I'll try to respond to the comment before I sign off. Anyway, I guess it was a positive experience overall, because now I'm more focused in on teaching you guys. There's always a lot going on in my life, but I'm focused in on a little bit more and trying to do what I'm supposed to do. So that's good. So when these people that you see, I guess there's light workers or whatever, and they'll say, "Oh, I'm here on a mission. I'm from another world or whatever, and I volunteered to be a teacher." Like I said, I think that's kind of, sometimes I'm just like, "Oh, this person's here's another fairy tale person," But I'm more concrete with everything in a way, but I go with it and I try to understand it, and that's definitely true. So I don't know about the whole world thing, but I mean, if the message is coming across that way and the rest of it's there and it all resonates together, then that really is true. And the beings that gave it to me weren't interested in me dying. They were interested in making me alive and pushing me back in my body. So I always think about these videos, if it helps one person in your life to watch my video, then I succeeded. So hopefully, you're going to be not seeking death, but seeking life. And, you're on a mission as well as me. You're probably on a mission. I don't know what you volunteered for, but my mission was to teach. So here I am. Maybe you're on a really cool mission. But here's to your mission. If I had a drink, we'd be toasting, right? Here's to your mission, toast. So, good luck, and hopefully I could teach you, and then you could teach other people, and we'll keep the ball rolling. But overall, I guess that was a positive experience, because I always like communicating with higher positive beings, and maybe it was a little bit dumb, but anyway, I appreciate everybody watching this. Thank you so much. I guess I'm done with the story. If you have any comments, you want to comment, that'd be great. I'm an advocate for life, and I think life is all precious, and I wasn't seeking to die. I was just, I guess when I was doing that, I felt it was such a positive place. It's like you don't want to leave, you just want to stay there. And beings of light kind of around you, you just want to expand your senses, and then if I could be more used to everybody being more dead than alive, even though I'd leave all the people I love in my life and everything, then I'm there. But I think I'm more used to this reality and everybody by being alive and talking to you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not afraid, but I'm doing it. So anyway, so should you. Don't be afraid of death, but embrace life. So that's what we're doing. So that's where I was toasting you guys before. You're on your mission. I'm on a mission too. All right. So maybe this video will help. I'm trying to, this, I felt it was a positive experience in the long run, but don't try to die when you astral project. I wasn't trying. It just kind of ended up panning out that way at the moment, and I was in the moment, and I got to hang back a little bit if I ever do that. Anyway, I hope somebody got something out of this. Like, subscribe, share if you did, and I have some really wild, interesting videos I'll be doing, and all about death and crazy stuff, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. All right, thanks so much. Have a good night.